to reduce or, if possible, eliminate underage drinking at our events. Now, this is probably the second most important point tonight. How are we going to do this? We're going to have tags for under 18s. First of all, we'll have messages going out in all our materials saying under 18s should be accompanied by an adult, because our event is for 18-year-olds and up. Now, this event is adult friendly. There's nothing that goes on there that adults cannot see or experience and have fun. So we'll have tags. A tag is simply a wristband that goes around your hand, special tag for under 18s. So they will not be allowed, to be served alcohol or any beverage of that nature if they have a certain colored tag. And we'll also be more strict on producing IDs. Southern Beverages has a campaign about drinking, and we will make sure that the festival, does this thing. I think it's been our biggest issue. We've had a lot of people come out and speak about it. We've had parents come and call us. So out of 10,000 people that attend our shows, even 3 phone calls from parents is very concerning, and that's what we're trying to curb. Now, the most exciting thing, and one of the things that made me decide that today was important, is the flexibility growing so big has given us. We have grown and has given us the opportunity to try new ideas and expand our product portfolio. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Mr. Bandile Koza, who's one of my project managers for a very new project we'll be launching at this year's show and beyond.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Sakina, for the welcome. Before I start, I'd like to thank Minister and to Babel for taking time out to come and support us with this event. I know there are many, many other very important things that you could be doing, but you chose to come here, and we truly appreciate that. And I'd also like to thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You also have other important things that are there in your diaries that you ought to be doing, but you came here to support us, and thank you so much for that. As Sakina has said, I'm only just here to give you a snapshot. I'm not here to tell you everything that's going to be happening, because I'd like you to look forward to what we want to launch. One of the world's greatest entrepreneurs, his name is Sir Richard Branson. He said, an entrepreneur is somebody who realizes a challenge that's there in society, and then he taps into that challenge by coming up with a solution. And that is how you create income. And this particular stage, ladies and gentlemen, there is Swazi Jive magazine that I'd like you to look forward to. Now, Swazi Jive magazine came up because we sat and we thought about what would the market need? What does the target really require? We all know that we can say the market is people who love hip-hop, and that is just a one-dimensional character. We'd like to believe that as a person you have thoughts, you have got wishes, you've got ambitions, you've got desires, you've got a lifestyle. And these particular attributes are what we'd like to capture in the magazine. We are targeting the 25 to 44-year-old urban male. Now, we said urban male because those are the leaders in society. They are the ones who are in influential positions in society. Now, we want to tap into their minds and give them brain food, something that you need to move ahead. Because success is not just making money. Success is achieving all the goals that you've set out for yourself. Now, the screenshot that you see there, if I may kindly direct your attention to the screen over there, that is just a sample of what you are likely to find next time you go out to the store or next time you log on to the internet. But I'll let you know the details for that. But for now, I'd like you to take a look at that, which is just to give you an idea of what we want to bring out when we launch the magazine. When you do tap into that magazine, you're able to buy it. Things that you can expect in terms of content are relationship and legal and health advice from professionals, which we believe the 25 to 44 male requires. We also, obviously, boys being boys, there will be something on motoring. Then fashion and style, so you make a statement when you're out there. We'd also like to talk to personalities and leaders in the country. We profile them, we go into them, go into their lives and find out what makes them tick. Maybe we might come up with 1 or 2 nuggets that might be useful for somebody else's life out there. We'd also like to give out information that are going to be able to help you in your career, whatever career that you can be in. So since there's an entertainment vehicle, we'll also have entertainment preview. Something else that would also be very interesting would be financial planning and an investment guide. But something that I'm truly hoping that the gentleman will be looking out for out there is we have cooking 101, where we have cooking tips and recipes. This is a modern age, right? Something that Nomalungla said earlier, she said, change, evolution. And we are now at a stage where the 25 to 44-year-old man has evolved. I mean, if you could take a snapshot from somebody my age, and you look at maybe somebody who was in their 70s, and then you compare the lifestyle choices, and you also compare the thoughts and what somebody is out to, you realize that we have definitely changed as a society. Now, we will attempt to encapsulate all those thoughts, all those changes, and be able to put them into content, a magazine that you can look forward to. Now, this particular magazine will be available in 2 options. We've got the print copy, and obviously, since we're living in the 21st century, we're heading towards the 22nd, there will be an online version as well. Now, the online version, you'll be able to download it as an app from the Swazi Jive webpage.